Hello everyone, welcome to the den. It's Deszi the Coyote. So today we already have like the 3 messages that we're gonna do today. When I was channeling, I got the message that this is kind of like a mystery message from your spirit team. So we're gonna see what messages come through for each pile. So you can pick whichever one you feel called to, and we'll go from there. And then at the end of each group, we're gonna do a yes or no with my shells here. So we're gonna do a yes or no. So you guys can keep a question or hold on to a question, or if there's a question that you guys have been kind of wanting to directly ask your spirit team, your ancestors, your guide, that would be the perfect time to kind of get clarity on something. The shells kind of are yes, no, correct, incorrect, undecided, like things like that. So it's very simple. There's not really much room for any error when it comes to that. So you guys should get the message that you're looking for. Unfortunately, if it's not the message you want, it's still a message, right? It's still an answer to help you, to guide you more forward on, where you need to seek that clarity from. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with group 1. Alright, welcome group 1. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So if you missed that first part, or you guys just skip forward to your reading, this is a channeled message from Spirit that I received. So it's kind of like a mystery pile. So let's see what mystery message came through for pile 1. You guys have group 1. You guys have number 4, cycles of life. Okay? Cycles of life. Just looking at this, I get that there's something that they really want you to see. Something that they want to show you. Something that they're telling you. Because I'm paying attention to this little mermaid creature, and she's whispering in this being's ear. I might have to blur that out a little bit. But she's whispering in this being's ear. And I get that there are some kind of like, this is crown chakra energy, right? And the roses. I really get that Spirit is trying to send you messages as gently and sweetly and kindly and just in a loving, supportive way. And I just get with all these crescent moons all around, like your intuition. This might be a cycle where your intuition is really leveling up. Really leveling up. Okay? Yeah, you got a lot of spirit guides around you right now. There's probably a really, you might be called to a lot of animals, or just one specific animal may have been really speaking out to you, but there are a lot of spirit guides around. Pay attention. Pay attention. Let's get into this one. Cycles of life, okay? See what deck we're called to. Alright, we're going to do this deck. Alright, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, all the beings that help us for the highest good of all. What message do we have on cycles of life for those who need to hear this message from group 1? Please and thank you for the highest good of all. Cycles of life. What message do you have that needs to come through for group 1 in regards to the cycles of life? I'm kind of trying to listen at the same time. If we need more, we'll pull more, okay? Alright, let's get this all set up. Alright, group 1. So, Cycles of Life is your mystery message card to start with, number 4. You guys have with Tarot, the Fool, Ace of Pentacles. With the Lenormand Oracle deck, you have the Stork, the Snake, and the Woman. You have Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. You have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. You have Forgiveness. Trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. And then you have Reassessment. Time to take another look at this situation. There are many possibilities. However, each possibility will lead you to the same outcome. You have nothing to lose. So with this Cycles of Life, I'm kind of getting like a split, a few messages. I do want to tap on with the Cycles of Life and the spirit animals that may be coming through for you guys, and the spirit guides that may be coming through with you. It may relate heavily to birds. It brought my attention to the birds in this card. And then Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. I get that animals and being in nature and being outdoors will help with whatever cycle of ascension or change that you guys are going through right now. And it's going to teach you to surrender and flow with things, and to take that leap of faith. You know, even if it feels like, you know, I think a lot of you feel like it's time for you to take a leap of faith. It's time for you to elevate. I don't always like that word. I'm more of a like broaden your horizons type of person, but it may be time to elevate your where you are in yourself, you know, in your soul, maybe even in your life with this Ace of Pentacles. You know, there could be a true, tangible, real life, real world sort of elevation opportunity happening for you guys. I think you guys kind of like, I think you guys are worried about if you should really take this leap of faith, or if you're just like maybe like just making it up in your mind, or if you're just like, you know, is this really what's happening? And I think you have to let go of that control, and you have to kind of like, I'm getting almost like maybe there have been other circumstances in your life where you've taken these leaps of faith and you're just like, I don't think that's what I should have did, or that's not what I should have done, you know. But I think in this thing with this reassessment, I think it's time to look at this situation differently. I think this situation is going to lead to a different outcome. And whether you want to kind of take this leap or not, I'm almost getting like Spirit's kind of going to push you out the nest. You know, they're going to, with this stork, I feel like they're going to bring it in or bring you to where you need to move to regardless. And they're going to do that with this snake here because, number one, there is energy around you that's not good for you. It's not good for you at all. It could be in relation to a woman, or it could be in relation to just, I really get situational. Like it could really, really, really be situational. And I think they're just wanting you to move. I mean, you could be physically moving. You could get an opportunity to move. You know, I'm paying attention to this house as well. You may even be getting a pet. Like this cat is kind of standing out too. And again, there's a lot of animal signs going on with this one. So there may even be like a new pet coming into your life, or you know, just a lot of animals sending signs and messages to you. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Is there anything specifically with this cycles of life? I get overall with this cycle that you guys are, I believe for a while it's felt like things are picking up and pulling, like slowing down, but never in the middle, never tempering out, picking up, slowing down, picking up, slowing down, never just like staying at a steady pace. And it's been for a real reason. It's because you guys need to take a leap. You need to take a leap in a new direction. So I feel like when things build up, this energy, this snake energy happens, right? So then it kind of spins things to have to turn around, and then they start to pull back. And then you guys kind of like, well, okay, I think it's time for me to do this. You guys, you kind of have to surrender. If something is causing or making things kind of like fall apart, let it fall. Let it fall. Let it fall, and let's see what's going to happen, okay? Because I think it's going to be a great opportunity. You just have to be willing to take that risk. Can you tell me more about this snake for group 1, please? Yeah. I think it may have been something or someone that really hurt your feelings, hurt you mentally, hurt you emotionally. I'm really getting some mental anguish, some mental, and you guys may write about it. You know, you may have like really tried to write through the situation about this snake. Yeah. But see, it's keeping this snake energy. That's what I said. It's just keeping you stagnant. When you're trying to pick up, it's pulling you back down. There's never any like steady movement, steady energy happening. Let's see what fell. Yep. It's stopping your will from like turning in a direction that you really want to come. And that's major arcana coming through. And I think you guys know that. And I think you need to surrender to that and recognize that's actually what's happening, and trust yourself. You know, in this situation, I don't think you guys have anything to lose. I think new opportunities are actually going to come through for you. Can you tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for group 1? What wants to come through for group 1? Make sure you're getting outside. Yep. There could be a woman, or there could be this woman, or it could be anything. I don't like to put too much gender on it, but there could be, this energy could be very mind. It plays with your mind, and I think the opportunity is going to be to release that energy with this King of Swords in reverse. It could very well be any air sign, but I also get it could be an air sign. But I think air energy could just be helping you out at this time. But there we go with the Magician. That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of air energy could be helping you at this time too, because the Magician is Gemini. You know, maybe that stands out to some of you. If there's a Gemini that's trying to like, hey, I don't know if this is right for you, or if there's a Gemini that you know is not right for you, like keep that in mind, because I think you guys have been manifesting some kind of way out of this, and now you're second guessing it, and it's just like you got to take a leap on that. All right, let's see what else is coming with this Fool. What thing is coming for this Fool for group 1? Yes, you guys have been with this Seven of Pentacles. I think it's been in the works for a while. I think you guys have been kind of like really putting the work in there, and you're like, why is this cycle just back and forth, and there's no like momentum? Like when it picks up, it goes right back to slowing down. Like I can't get it to even out. You guys have to surrender. There's energy around you that you need to surrender. You need to let it go. It could very well be a person. You need to let it go. And you may feel bad because of that. And that might be why they're telling you to forgive it. Forgiveness, because maybe you need to forgive yourself or the persons. You know, you may need to forgive the situation altogether. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I think this cycle is a choice and an option with that Fool and the surrender to take a leap of faith on something you guys have really been working on. I really got to see with this Seven of Pentacles. Can you tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles for group 1? I know it's going to be different for many different people because I know people are all working on many different things. But you guys have put a lot of energy into this. Yeah. And I feel like you guys keep having to hide it or to like find alternative, like almost like I gotta sneak to do this because of how things fall out, you know. And you guys have just been waiting for this manifestation to come in, and you're just like, what's going on? Why is it waning in, waning out? It picks up and it slows down just as quick. I have these little cards right here for ending messages that I want to pull for you guys. We're going to see what comes out for group 1. What message do we have for group 1? What last message do we have for them, Spirit? What message do we have for group 1? Oh, keep going. Keep going. It's a process. It's time to learn and grow. Listen, ask if you don't know or understand. I think this is a cycle where you guys have to kind of keep going and push past by surrendering and letting go of this situation so that you guys can learn something else, you know, and enter into that next cycle. Okay? All right. Let's do your yes or no question. So go ahead, pause if you need to, and we'll see what answers come out for group 1. Yes or no messages. So go ahead and we'll see what comes out. You guys have maybe. So whatever you ask, the answer is maybe. Okay? That's your answer. Maybe. So thank you for joining me in the Den Group 1. I hope this message serves you well, and I hope to see you guys again soon in the Den. Bye. Alright, group 2, welcome to the Den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So let's see what mystery message comes through for group 2. Okay? Alright. So, group 2 has shadow work. Shadow work. As tough as shadow work is sometimes, it's so necessary. You know, even as this card alludes to, it's what we come here to do. It's this world, this plane of existence is this school. You know, it's what we come to do, group 2. Okay? So, we'll get through, we'll get in. Oh, get through. I wonder, well, maybe you guys need to hear that. You'll get through it. You'll get through it. We all get through it. We just have to keep going. We just have to keep going. So we're gonna pull your tarot, your oracle, and at the end we'll do yes or no with the shells. So, you know, hold your question and we'll get an answer for you at the end, okay? Alright, let's get to your tarot. Let's see what message wants to come through for shadow work. I'm gonna use the Hoodoo deck. That's the one I'm feeling called to. I feel like my senses kind of picked up with this group. I feel like, I don't know, maybe some of you could be smoking right now. That's what I feel my senses picking up. Yeah. What messages do we have for group 2? Okay. We're going to get these out and then we'll get them set up. Spirits, angels, gods, all the beings that help us for the highest good of all. What message do you have for group 2? For those who will choose and listen to group 2, what message do you have for them for the highest good of all? Alright, group 2, I'm getting some pain, so I got the feeling that you guys it's a painful journey sometimes. It's a lot of challenges, right? But they're growing pains, you know. They're growing pains. Remember that. They're growing pains. I feel like my eyes just want to play super like they're bugging out almost. Like, there could be a lot of like, I don't know, like something. What message do we have for group 2, please? Yeah, those came right out. Okay. Wow. It's going around. I guess this is like, I guess all these readings are kind of going to go into each other a little bit too, which is nice, right? Alright. What message do we have for those who chose group 2? Please and thank you. Group 2, I feel very candid with you guys. I feel like you're the type of people, like, if I did a reading for you in person, I'm very candid in person. I'm very matter of fact, and it is what it is in person. And I feel the need to speak to this group that way. So, we'll see what comes out. Let's get your cards set up, okay? Okay, okay, group 2. So just tuning into these cards, let's see what we got here. We have the Mother of Sticks. We have the 9 of Baskets, the 4 of Baskets. We have Bravery. It's time to reel in your warrior spirit. Not all conflict has to be a fight. The wise warrior will choose their battles carefully, weighing up risk on the road to achievement. You guys have reassessment. Time to take another look at the situation. There are many possibilities. However, each possibility will lead you to the same outcome. You have nothing to lose. And you have forgiveness. Trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. You have vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. You have advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. So like I said, pal 2, I feel the need to be very candid with you. And I feel like if I wasn't being my very candid self with that Mother of Sticks energy and that bravery warrior energy that you possess, you won't take it serious. You won't take, you won't feel like there's any muster behind what's being said. You feel like you'll be able to spin it however you want. But the truth of the matter is you're pushing too much. You're pushing too hard. You need to calm down. You need to bring it to an end. With this Fox energy here, you don't even understand. You're going to outbattle yourself. There's a lot of things that you're not realizing. If with this 9 of Baskets in reverse, there could be a very overindulgent energy here that needs to come to an end with this coffin. You have the Star, the Child, and this Fox here. There is a new beginning, right? The vibrations, your vibration is trying to be raised. Spirit is trying to advance you. You may even have star beings. Like you may be called very, very much. You may be having some really crazy dreams too. And it may seem like out of pocket or out of this world. But this is you could very much be tapped into some celestial or extraterrestrial beings that are kind of like, you know, that's your home squad, right? They could very much be trying to guide you and lead you to, you know, what transformation needs to be happening for this higher vibration and advancement in your soul's path energy to come through. And you guys are just so hot and fired up and warrior, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and it's just like, calm down. You know, calm down, young one. Like, I feel like I have to talk to you like that. Like, I'm glad you have this much gumption to come to this plane of existence and fight, you know, and to, you know, because this is a place where you really do have to, we have to build that, I call it loving armor, right? We still have to, it has to have love on the outside. It has to have love. It has to be built from love, out of love. But you guys, you're gonna have to like, you're gonna have to let this new cycle come into play, because you're gonna have to shed the old armor, and you're gonna have to let love be that protection, because that's the vibration you guys are being raised into. So you're gonna have to end out that cycle. And with this Four of Baskets here, I think you guys, with this time to take another look at the situation, I think it's very clear to you guys that, or if it's not, it's becoming very clear. It's becoming very clear to you guys that, I feel like the shadow work is at play, right? This is the main card that we're channeling from. The shadow work is at play, and it's been telling you like, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of this. I get it's a little aggressive, right? And I think they're bringing you into a new cycle, but you have to be willing to forgive. You have to be willing to trust that you're going to be okay. You're going to be protected, okay? I'm going to pull a little bit more tarot. We're going to see what wants to come through for this Mother of Sticks. Can you tell me a bit more about this Mother of Sticks, please? Yeah, I feel like now I can soften down. Excuse me. I feel like the energy, yes, I know you guys are just like, this is how I bring justice through. This Mother of Sticks is just like, I'm going to win the battle. I'm going to fight for justice. No one's saying you're not, but you're missing the opportunity. That's why they're telling you, you might need to calm that energy down. You might need to bring it into a different, oh, here goes my nose. You might need to bring it into a different space. Can you tell me more about this Nine of Baskets? It served you well. Release it. Release it and step into a new energy, okay? You know what energy it is. Yeah. And then I think, with this Six of Baskets coming out with that Nine of Baskets in reverse, I think there may have been like relationships or situations that you guys hold dear as to why you hold on to that Mother of Sticks energy, right? That very fiery, very passionate, very warrior, that's that warrior energy, I get why you guys are holding on to that, but it's time to let it come to a rest, because it's overdone. It's overdone. My goodness, I don't know if you caught all those cards. It's overdone. And then the only card that flips up is the Three of Knives. You guys, it's going to lead to heartbreak, and you guys are reacting from a space of past heartbreaks, okay? This is what that's coming from. Past heartbreaks. You guys know that, though. You know it. It's time to address it. Oh, my. Yeah. Only card, whole bunch of cards fell out again. The only card that flipped up was the Death card. It's time to choose a different path. It's time to choose a different energy. The Ancestor is the Death card. With that Shadow Work card, I mean, there couldn't be any more clear that sometimes we have to go into the murky waters of our souls, and we have to kind of like, we have to wade through them. We have to, so that we can understand why things need to shift and why we may respond or behave or act in a certain way. They need you to do this so that you can release some of that, and that you can accept it, what needs to be accepted, because it's all a beautiful part of you, so that your elevation and your vibration can continue to rise. Can you tell me more about this Four of Baskets? Yeah. See what I said? It's time to choose. You have to make a choice. Two of Sticks. It's time to choose. Yes, the Mother of Sticks, that energy has served you well, but again, Ace of Sticks in reverse. You guys are missing out on an opportunity. It's still going to have a lot of passion, just in a different way. Is there anything else that wants to come out for this tarot deck? You guys got Four of Knives in reverse, Ten of Knives in reverse, and Paul. So that to me is just letting me know that you guys are going to have to meditate and rest in this energy, or there's going to be some self-sabotage that's going to happen, because you don't know what you're not seeing. You have to meditate, and you have to take that time to meditate, and not wanting to do that is going to cause some self-sabotage. You have to be willing to sit with what you don't know. And I know it may be very easy to hold on to that Mother of Sticks energy because it's what you know. But the shadow work is calling you to learn something else. Look at this kid. Look at this kid. It's calling you. And so are these other beings with this star energy. It's calling you to put an end to what you know and begin to learn something new. Don't trick yourself. See, that goes right in the line. You know, that Fox energy and that 10 of Nines. Don't trick yourself. There's a beautiful advancement that is wanting to pull you forward, and you know it in your heart. You know it in your heart. So be brave. Reel that warrior spirit in, and let's move into a different phase, a different space. Okay? We're going to get a card out of this deck that I created. I just wanted to leave with a little bit more, you know, encouragement and hope. So we're going to get one for you before we go to your yes or no question, okay? Let's see what we have for group 2. Don't take things so rough, group 2. I feel like you guys are like, damn. No, calm down. It's not that serious. Again, reel that warrior spirit. You hear the train? I don't know if you guys hear that. It's just like, slow the F down. Like, you guys are just like full force going. It's just like, reel it in. Reel it in. But let me reel it in and pull this. That's beautiful. The moth. You guys have transformation, rebirth, mystical knowledge. Darkness is not inherently negative. That's that shadow work. Embrace it. Go through it. Understand it. It can help you. Of course it can help you. It's such a, listen, Scorpio energy is such a beautiful thing in a healthy way. When anything is done in a healthy way, it can be very beautiful. Embrace that. You know, you don't know what you don't know yet. And you're only working off of one energy. Okay? I don't know if you guys can see that. I want you guys to really focus on that card. Okay? Alright. So, go ahead and ask your yes or no question. I'll pull the shells. Alright. Let's see what comes out for group 2. And their yes or no. You guys have yes. There's a definitive yes here, okay? So yes, group 2, the answer is yes. I wish you guys the very best. Please, please, please trust this transformation process. Choose a different path. The warrior is tired. Let it rest. Calm down. They're advancing you to a different space. You need to fall into the armor of love. Trust in that, okay? Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Pal 2, thank you for joining me again in the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Alright, group 3. Thank you for joining me again in the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So today we're doing mystery messages from Spirit. I got 3 channeled messages. So I flipped them over, put the numbers on top, and that's what we're going with. So you guys chose number 3, right? So we're going to see what came through. At the end, save your questions that you want to ask, and we're going to do a yes or no shells pulling. So we'll see what Spirit has for you, okay? You guys have number 14, resistance. Cover that up a little bit. You guys have resistance, number 14. Okay? I think there is a way trying to be made for you, because there's a door over here. I think there's a way trying to be made for you there, but your back is turned to it. And you're just looking at it. Right? And I shouldn't say your back is turned to it. It's more in your peripheral. And you're looking at the path to get there, but you're not taking it. You're not taking it at all. And I feel like you guys are getting messages from, you know, from the divine, whatever belief system that you believe in, the universe. You're getting the message directly put into you. You know, but you guys are just like, I don't want to take that path there. Okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Pal 3. Let's see what comes out for Pal 3. I'm going to use my Alice in Wonderland deck. Spirit guides, angels, all the things that help us for the highest good of all. What message do we have for group 3 in regards to resistance that you need them to hear whenever they come across this, okay? Spirit guides, angels, all the beings that help us for the highest good of all the message you have for group 3 that you need them to receive at this time. I feel like I gotta breathe out with this group. I almost feel like I can't catch my breath. Spirit guides, angels, all the things that help us for the highest good of all. What do we have here for group 3? Oof. Guys, angels, all the beings that help us for the highest good of all. What do we have here for group 3? Alright, group 3, we have your cards out. I'm going to set them up and let's see what we get. Alright, group 3. You guys have number 14, resistance. That was your mystery message that wants to come through. You have the 10 of Pentacles for tarot. The 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups in reverse. So 2 10s. You guys have the birds, the psychic or the tarot reader. You have the house. You have confident. You confuse confidence with ego. There is no shame in confidence. It's about knowing who you are and what you want, and most importantly, having the courage to stand in your own power. You have calm. Breathe. Heal your tired body and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. You have resilience. Someone is protecting you from the truth because they are worried about your response. It's not their decision to make. You're tougher than they think. You have gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. You have fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. And vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Alright. So, this is a mystery message, and it came through very, 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 very clear for me. This is about relationships. I even get that it could be about spousal partnership. I get that very, very clearly. I think with this 10 of Pentacles, there could be maybe a divorce. There could be something with like in-laws on both sides, maybe even stirring this energy, because it's bringing my attention to this. It doesn't matter if you're, male, female, male, male, female, female. I feel like in-laws in this case, they're causing a lot of this, but I don't want to say causing it. I want to say that they're shedding light on things that there may be some resistance about. And I feel like, with these 2 of Cups and the people who've come together, I feel like there is a lot of, with the 10 of Cups in reverse, there is a lot of maybe just not feeling emotionally okay. Not feeling as happy or as joyful as you really would like to feel. You guys have 2 10s in reverse. Very much could be related to family dynamics and situations. You also have the 2 birds here. I get that you guys maybe have been listening to maybe a lot of like tarot readings or maybe even gone to a psychic or tarot reader or something like that, or some kind of counselor, someone who can give you insight or guidance about your home life. I really do think it's about your home life. And I think that we're going to pull to clarify this 2 of Cups. But I think with this, you confuse confidence with ego. Either you guys need to stand up to your in-laws in regards to your relationship, and kind of like, but you're being resistant to standing up to that, and it's really having an effect on you guys. Or I think that You know, you guys, and I think when it comes to that, you guys don't want to stand up because you don't want to seem like I'm mean or I'm being rude or I'm being mean. And it's just like, no, you're being confident. You don't have to be mean because you stand up for what you believe in. That's what I'm getting for some of you. And I feel like maybe your partner with this resilience, I think they may be protecting you from the truth of just like, these in-laws are interfering with our relationship, okay? And I think like you guys are probably very grateful for a lot of things that happen in this partnership, in this relationship. And I think that you guys may have a lot of dreams that you kind of want to bring to light, okay? And I think that's going to be raised up, and I think your vibration is going to be raised up, but you kind of have to speak up. You're resistant to speak up. So that's one part, right? There's another group message that I'm getting to. I feel like there's a group of you, it's something about divorce. I feel like you guys know full well like that it's probably time to bring this situation to an end. There's something going on in the home. And I feel like you guys are just like, with this calm, breathe, heal your tired body, and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. I feel like you guys have been trying, like fighting and fighting and fighting, or just, you know, having these confrontations and trying to figure stuff out. And you just feel like it's every day, it's all day. Like, I can't catch a breath, I can't catch any peace, I can't find harmony in this situation. And I think this person is like, they're not trying to, you're trying to come together with this person, or this person is trying to come together with you, and they're not letting you know, like, they're not happy. They don't even want to really come together. I get, you know, I really do get this could be a relationship. If it's nothing to do with relationships, then these are dynamics within yourself. There is something, you know, that you are resistant to coming together with within yourself. Something that could very well do with like a home life setup, like, or even where you want to live. Like, it may be, you may be resistant to like moving to a different place to follow your dreams, you know. And I think if that's the case, they're trying to let you know, like, you got to have great, like, gratitude for all the miracles that can happen, and your dreams can come true. Like, maybe this is one of those, like, you should be grateful for this situation. Just like, I can't get any peace in this house, because it's going to push you off. It's trying to make sure you really don't have that peace unless you breathe and realize you need to let go and move towards your dreams. Okay? And you have to be confident in that. I'm going to pull a little bit more in regards to this Two of Cups, okay? What message do we have? Yep, Six of Cups and the Chariot. I think you guys may have been in this relationship for a long time, or I think you guys are coming to, you know, this might be a soulmate relationship. And I think, I feel for some of you, you know, this is a good matchup. Again, remember, there's 3 different stories going on. So for you guys, that there is a good matchup, that there might be nosy in-laws, that's kind of like over contributing to things. I think you guys, with this Chariot, I think you guys may end up moving away, or making the move to just be like, we're not doing this anymore. Because I feel like you guys have been bending over backwards to try to figure out how to get this stuff to go. And it's just like, it's yielding no results. But it's not making you guys happy. It's not, you're not able to build the family or the legacies that you want to. And I think you're going to have to stand up and say something. Now, in the case with yourself, it's just like some sweet dream or desire. If this is not relationship and it's about connecting parts of yourself, there is some dream, some desire that really, I feel like, you know, especially with this elephant with the wings, I feel like it was a big dream. And it's been like living in you for a long time. Like, I'm getting 54. So some of you could be even 54 years old, or that number may be significant to you. So look it up. I feel like it's been for a long time. This dream has been important, and it's time to pursue it. Like, it's time to give it a chance. So I'm also getting, like, for those that probably is leading to divorce or a split from a spouse or something, I feel like you guys have been like, we were soulmates, we were sweethearts, you know, we were together for a very long time, but things change, you know, even stepping on this hedgehog, you know. I just feel like, you know, it's been a prickly it's just been a prickly situation for a while. I just feel like you guys have been on pins and needles, so to speak, for a while, and it's time to make a move. You guys have to make a different choice. Can you tell me why this Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, please? Ooh, see, that felt like a scale to me. It felt like, I think things have been out of balance for a while with you guys. It's heavy, like it's been out of balance. Can you tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles? Yep. Five of Cups. Like, this is heavy. That's what I'm saying. It's out of balance. It's been heavy. This is heavy, heavy energy. And then you have Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, there's a lot of underhanded stuff going on. A lot of underhanded stuff. A lot of confusion. A lot of arguments. A lot of, you know, people may be doing something behind your back. Behind each other's back. Let's get into this Ten of Cups energy. See, when it comes to relationship, I feel like I understand there are different things that we have to endure with relationships, and we learn and we grow as we go, right? But here's the thing about love. Love is so abundant that sometimes we just have to, and I'm not saying it lightly, we have to let go, because love will continue to flow in. And it'll be, we all have so many different soulmates, so many different people who we can share love and just amazing things with, that sometimes we have to be willing to let go. We have to be willing to let go. In love, you know? You have to be from a loving space. Can you tell me more about this Ten of Cups? Yeah. You guys, you're unhappy because you want to make a move. You want to make a decision. And that's why they're like, you have to choose. You can't, you know, someone is telling you they don't want to be with you, or they're not telling you that, but they're just making the at-home life miserable. You have to make that choice that they're not doing what they need to do. You have to leave. If, you know, your in-laws are coming to your home and they're being disrespectful, and you guys are trying to build a life, a dream together, you have to make it known, like, listen, I can't keep protecting you from the truth. You guys can't you can't talk to my spouse like that. You can't talk to the person I'm trying to build a life to like that. And I know we're family, but we have to come to a better understanding, because family has to come to a healthy understanding if we're going to be family. You know what I mean? It's not just a word, and it's not just a birthright. You know, it's an action. You know? Yeah, that's going to free you guys up. All of these things are going to free you up. And if it's about yourself, remember, it's about allowing yourself to take that journey and understand, like, there's going to be so many miracles along the way, and they're always around you. So trust it. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Okay? Let's see. So I have this little deck here. I just wanted to leave everyone with some nice little encouraging messages at the end, okay? So we're going to see what pile 3 gets from this, and then we'll do your yes or no answer, okay? So in my yes or no, there's yes, no, incorrect, correct, maybe, and undetermined, of course, because sometimes things are still in motion, okay? Let's see what we got here for pile 3. Oh, call upon family, friends in a healthy way. See? Healthy. Go for coffee, tea, smoothies. Maybe you need to sit your in-laws down and have this talk. Maybe you need to sit your significant other down and have this talk. You know, maybe you need to sit your family down and let them know, like, I have to go on my own path. I have to go my own way. Try someplace or something new. See? And be more social. I think it's time for you guys to speak up, to say more, you know, so that you guys can get your joy back, your peace back, your harmony back. Okay? So, group 3. Group 3. Ask your yes or no question. We'll see what your guides, what answer they bring through for you, okay? It's undetermined, and I don't want to sound like I'm beating I don't like that term, but I don't want to sound like I'm just going on and droning on. But I think it's undetermined because of this Two of Wands. You guys have to choose the path. Once you choose to go with your dreams, once you choose to raise that vibration in love and just the things that you love, and, you know, choose to let go of, you guys, the answer is going to change. It's going to be yes if you choose to go towards letting things go that you're being resistant to at this time. You know, resilience is about going towards what you truly believe in for the highest good, right? Be resistant in that. Push forward in that. You know, I'm going to keep going towards love in the highest way. Not just staying with things because, you know, it's love. But if it's unhealthy, it's unhealthy. Okay? So your answer is it's undetermined. It's undetermined because you guys have to make a decision, okay? Alright, group 3. Thank you for joining me again in the den. And I hope that message serves you well. You know, it's always, again, this is a supportive place. This is a supportive place. So remember, it comes from a place of support and love. Love, love, love. Alright, group 3. So I hope you guys join me again in the den anytime. And thank you for joining me today. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.